This is the Missing Migrant Museum. Some of this stuff is going to be shocking, but I want it to be shocking. We find bodies. They say they find 1 out of 5 because the area is so big. These are human beings dying on American soil, trying to get a better life. Can you imagine losing a family member and not having any idea whatever happened? And this is happening about 400 times every year that we find, which means 2,000 we don't find. There's a situation that happens when we find these bones. They don't have wallets, they don't have fingerprints anymore. By the time you get to that point, there's not much left. However, there are DNA tests that you can do and you can actually match people. So Jim and I find this guy and we fund the $1,000 test because that's how much it costs and that's why the government won't pay it. The last set we did was 22 sets of human remains, 9 hits. 9 families now don't have to wonder every time that damn phone rings, is that my dad? Is that my sister? It's happening right now. There was a 32-year-old mother of 2 got caught in the razor wire on top and hung there for 2 hours and died 2 months ago. This is Mexico. Right now, if you step into the United States, you have the potential of making minimum wage of $14 an hour. If you're right here, you make $13 a day. How do you raise a family on $13 a day? It's estimated that 60% of the women who cross get raped. We went to a pharmacy, what'd they say?
They said every woman that crosses always comes into the pharmacies to get these kits that are basically
short-term birth control.
Short-term birth control, so that if they do get raped, they won't get pregnant. But they all, when they cross, they expect they'll probably get raped.
These people don't want to leave their families, their tradition, their culture, their food. They don't want to. But you can't live on $13 goddamn dollars a day. You can't do it. The difference? Luck. It's nothing more than that. I was born here and they were born here. And that's the only difference between us.
Agua Prieta, you can go down there and get people educated and they turn out to have really fulfilling lives. We want you to stay in Mexico. Get out there, get educated, have a important life and help your country. That's our philosophy on that. We really feel that what we do here makes a huge difference, not to Mexico, not to the nation, just to this little community of Agua Prieta.
Understand our obligation to provide not money, but opportunity, educational opportunity. That's why Jim's so big on scholarships. Educational opportunity, so these people have a chance for a decent life. That's all they want. That's all any of us want. I want you to go home at least knowing what's happening. All of you have an influence. You're going to be talking to people. See what you guys have seen today. And I know what I'd be doing. I'd be going right over the top.
And you would too, every one of you would.
You're darn right we would.